Republican Senator Marco Rubio, believe it or not, has now taken the lead on getting student loan debt under control here in the United States. He has co-sponsored a piece of legislation that wouldn't actually forgive any student loan debt payments, but it would defer them for up to 1 year. But of course, there's some caveats here. You have to survive a terrorist attack in order to qualify for Marco Rubio's student loan deferment program. The piece of legislation is called the Terrorism Survivors Student Loan Deferment Act, and it would, quote, provide a 1-year pause for victims, allowing them time to get back on their feet, giving survivors some time to regroup by delaying their student loan payments, which Marco Rubio said is just common sense. That's his plan. We've got 40 million people in the United States holding $1.7 trillion of student loan debt between the 40 million. And Marco Rubio says, all right, I'll tell you what. You don't have to make any payments for 1 year, up to 1 year, if you survive a terrorist attack. How's that? Am I the champion of student loan debt yet? Jesus Christ, man. This is the worst piece of legislation I think I've ever seen. Like, this is so incredibly stupid that it's very difficult, honestly, to even talk about it. Like, imagine that. Imagine you survive a horrific terrorist attack. And you say, well, that was horrible, but hey, at least I don't have to pay my student loans for a year, right? I mean, silver linings, I guess, folks. Marco Rubio is the dumbest human being in the United States Senate today. Like, absolutely the dumbest. I don't know. Like, why are you even linking these two things together? Like, what do terrorist attacks have to do with student loan payments? And by the way, why just student loan payments at that point? If you're really talking about, hey, somebody survives a terrorist attack, obviously that is a horrific event. You're going to have some post-traumatic stress from that. You're going to have nightmares. You're going to have, terrors. You're going to have this horrifying memory that's going to pop into your head, and you can't ever predict when that's going to happen. So why just student loan debt? I assume if you survive a terrorist attack, there's probably going to be some medical bills associated with this. Why not suspend medical bills, Marco? What about mortgage payments? People still have to pay for their homes. They have to pay rent. You're going to suspend those too for these people? Because if you're just only tackling like the one thing, which is specifically in the title of the bill, so you're only targeting the one thing, then this makes absolutely no sense. You're not actually relieving any financial hardship on somebody who just went through that terrifying experience. This is idiotic. This is worse than idiotic. This truly is the dumbest piece of legislation from the dumbest human being in the United States Senate that we could imagine. You could put half a dozen baboons, all with typewriters or keyboards, whatever it is, in a room, and they would walk over the keyboards and produce legislation that was better than this piece of crap that Marco Rubio has put out for the public. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.